What's good? I'm up this morning eating breakfast. Like, everybody got problems. I got problems. They ain't necessarily, they situations. I'm gonna say situations. Because we ain't even call them problems. Because all problems got a solution. Like, a math problem got a solution, right? So, I done been put in some situations that make things look different than what they really are. They're like, Brandon don't do that. Brandon done had to do a lot of stuff in the last 2 years that Brandon don't normally do. Brandon done been through his own struggles. Brandon tried not to take his own struggles out on other people. See, that's the thing. Like, some people, they will include other people in their struggles. I just go through my struggle by myself, and then shit, when it's over, it's over. Some struggles involve other people though, so like it's kind of hard to be just keep that to yourself when other people are involved in part of your struggle. Like they commingled in your struggle, but it's working out, I guess. When I say I guess, like I didn't have promises on how it's gonna work out. I can see how it could work out, but I can also see how it can't work out at the same damn time. And yeah, like, first off, I told my mom this. I was happy with my Infiniti. Then my Infiniti got totaled. I was happy with my Escalade. Then my Escalade got totaled. I'm working with my ex-girlfriend Civic. You see what I'm saying? I probably had at least a dozen BMWs and Mercedes before that. Right. I just had to hit my realtor up and hit the title company up like, hey, I'm paying a mortgage on the house. I already put a contract on another place, and I still ain't got no check. Like, I'm still waiting on some money. Like, I'm feeling like I'm homeless, and I'm running a business from my house, and I don't even know where the fuck my house is. Like, I'm probably just gonna move back to the one on 26, but like that's neither here nor there, because I planned on doing some renovation before tax season. I'm just saying, it's December 20th, and I still ain't got no check that I was supposed to get November 19th. Like, that's stressful. I got a lot of people calling me for money, and I ain't talking about no little bit of money. And I'm just pretty much like catch-22 situation. Like, I'm waiting on somebody else to give me the money so I can give it to y'all. I can blame a lot of people on why I should already have this money, but I like that don't fix nothing. Blaming don't fix nothing. At this point, we need solutions to the problem. So I'm not trying to go through this shit again in 2022. I'm gonna break down how people are commingled in this situation. See, my ex said that she wanted to move, so that's when I put this house for sale. This is my house. I own this house. This ain't the house that I lived in now. This is not the house I lived in. This is not even the house that me, her, and her daughter used to live in. This is another house that I rent out. I had to kick people out this house who were paying rent, and the rent in which was paying the mortgage, because I put the house up for sale, and that's what my realtor told me to do. So, for the last 9 months, ain't nobody been staying in this house, and I've been paying a mortgage on a house that don't nobody live in. All at the same time, I gotta stay at my parents' house because this house is for sale, and basically I can't be there while they trying to sell it. And I'm not getting no money for rent. Then, let's add on top of this, the reason why I put the house up for sale, during the process, stopped talking to me. So at this point, like, I'm faced with making real life decisions that were based on somebody else without none of their input. And this is a teachable moment. You see, the mortgage on this house really is like $590. It's really like right under $600 a month. And I'm just saying, if you paying $800 a month for an apartment, you stupid. See, I want to start over and have a family. Like, this is what I wanted. This is like where I was trying to go. Like, this is what we talked about some months back. But the thing is, when you don't communicate with somebody, when you running away from them, when you acting like they got a problem with you, when they really don't, they really just trying to better your life. That's really what they were trying to do. Trying the exact same thing they was talking to you about when y'all was talking. Like, ain't nothing changed. See, some stuff changed because you wasn't communicating. So, like, if you don't hear from somebody in 6 months, at some point you just gotta make decisions based on you. Like, because trying to include them ain't working. Yep, this person knew you back when you were doing the most. When you was doing the most. When you was just an asshole. You was just out here doing the most. But, to be honest, at the same time, that person was doing the most too. Maybe not in the same way, maybe not the same reasoning, but they was doing the most. But at some point in life, you change and you humble yourself. Now, when you talk about being out in these streets, I done been out in these streets. Man, I pretty much done drank and smoked with everybody from your favorite rapper to a couple drug lords. Like, I know a couple drug lords, and not just the black ones. I know some Mexicans too. Like, know them. Like, but that ain't how I wanted to go in life. That ain't what I chose to do in life. That definitely ain't where I'm trying to go going forward. But I know people. I've been places, done things. I know people. We just gonna leave it at I know people. But that ain't what I'm trying to do. I had to humble myself. I had to sacrifice being extra to be able to have something for a family. That's all I'm saying.